All right, still using these 4 cones right here on the tennis court, I'm going to display what penetrating footwork looks like, okay? The most difficult thing to learn as a recreational player is to be comfortable actually going up to the ball to take it on the rise, okay? That is the way that you want to play, again, because it keeps you in a dominant posture. You're always the one that sets up the pace and the one that defines the way that the game is going to be played. When you look at that ball, applying the same test that we did earlier where I was going to the side, what you see is a lot of recreational players actually do not cross the baseline. They actually just run kind of sort of here and then they make contact behind the baseline and end up tilting and reaching for a ball that they should be taking a lot more forward, okay? And the same would apply for the ball at the baseline behind me over there, okay? So I'm going to show you what dynamic footwork is going to do for you using the same concept that we learned in the video before, okay? I want to be penetrating, so I want to make sure that I'm going to go straight to that ball, okay, in the minimum amount of steps, still keeping my posture forward so that I can keep an eye on what's going on ahead of me, okay? So that's only 2 steps away from me. So I'm going to go 1, and then going forward, 2, okay? And then I'm back to the middle in 2 steps. I'm going to do it again, okay? 1 and 2. Okay, and then I'm going to do it again. All right, to the backhand side, the same concept applies. You just take 1 side step, 1 forward step, and then you're back. Okay, 1 side step, 1 forward step, and then you're back. All right, that's to go forward. But obviously, the game is going to be multidimensional and multidirectional. So you're probably going to find yourself having to move back behind the baseline, trying to get a handle on balls that are deeper. The same concept applied. That's the beautiful thing about dynamic footwork, is it allows you to move in all the directions on the court while retaining the qualities, technical qualities that is, that your game needs to have to be able to hit the perfect shot every time. So I'm going to use the same concept. I'm going to do a cross step back. I'm going to be right here in a perfect posture, perfect balance, and then I'm going to do a step back. I'm back to the middle in no time. I've essentially destroyed all the opportunities that my opponent had by trying to move me back simply by coming back to the middle in no time. The same applies to the backhand. I'm going to do a cross step back and then set myself up and then come back to the middle. 2 steps this way, 2 steps that way, 2 steps this way, and 2 steps that way. Very simple. If you only cut by half the amount of footwork that you waste, okay, you're going to save energy, you're going to save time, you're going to preserve yourself, and then you're going to be in control of the match all the time.